I love the whimsical sculptures that I work on. I love teapot forms. I like taking play on words and making them into an object. It has some humor to it, makes you think, makes you enjoy it. I'm Lynn Loftus, and I'm a professional potter. I've been working in clay for 45 years. I'm here in Marathon, Florida, in the beautiful Florida Keys. I do a lot of things that are Keys-oriented. I do make a cheeseburger in paradise, which is sitting in between two big wheel-thrown dice. And I'm very technically oriented in my work. I do laugh, though, and say I haven't been considered seriously as an artist for years, since people come in and look at my stuff and start laughing. But I am very technically involved in what I do as well. Life is just a bowl of cherries, which is a thrown bowl, and little clay furniture, little chairs inside. Bowl of cherries. I made a one-night stand, which is a little wicker night table with a lamp and ashtray and cocktails on it. Just one night stand, very whimsical. I do primarily throwing on the potter's wheel. I like a combination of the round pieces with hand build. I do teach a lot more hand building and people on the potter's wheel. After so many years, it's really a joy to be able to share it with other people and see them get the passion for it as well. If you're going to throw on the potter's wheel, you definitely need a wheel. You need your kiln. You can make a lot of the tools that you're using. I sometimes use a potato peeler to get a surface on a particular pot. Then as you go on, you're going to need your glazes to do the firing of the pieces too, so that they're complete. Basically, you're placing the clay on a wheel, either a kick wheel or an electric wheel. We use electric wheels here. And then actually start with a little bit of speed and muscle to get the clay perfectly centered, and then slow down, and then the finesse and just bringing up the walls of the pot. The beauty of it is, once you start, the clay is reusable. So if you aren't doing good pieces, you can reuse the clay and do it again. So it is good to learn because it's not real expensive to get started. When you're starting with the clay, you're starting with the wet clay. When you make something, whether it's on the wheel or hand building, then you allow it to dry. It can sometimes be a week or so, depends on the dampness of the clay. Once it dries, then you're going to put it in the kiln for the first firing, which is called a bisque firing. When it comes out, it'll be fired. Our clay is white when it comes out of the bisque firing. Then it's absorbent, and that's when you start doing your glazing, applying your colors, and then after that it's fired a second time, and everything comes out with all the pizzazz and the magic. The day you're on the wheel, you're basically creating your canvas for whatever it's going to be. So I cover them in plastic till they're what we call leather hard, because when you're throwing any movements, you're going to move it off. So the next day, when it's like leather, like shoe leather or belt leather hard, that's when you're going to add your embellishments or handles or designs. I define myself as a potter, so it's part of who I am at this point in my life. It's just a joyful medium to work in. Also, I love playing in the mud. I have never outgrown that. This is like Confucius said, pick a job you love and you never have to work a day in your life. I've been very blessed to pursue a career as a potter.